in this video. Because of the Darkrai. How could I ever replace you? So, if you've seen this video, you know we were about to get slaughtered by Norman.
Yup.
Or at least you were. I ended up going into the desert, where I caught a Staraptor and revived the fossil I found into an Ampharos. I named it Tesla, after Nikola Tesla, you know, the first man in history to ever evolve into a car, or something like that.
Meanwhile, I went through hell.
Oh right, so what did Norman end up having? Oh, it's just a Charizard. A Mega Charizard! Yeah, Norman somehow opened up with a Mega Evolution, but luckily for Kyepha, Bone Rush was able to beat it. But then came out his second Mega Evolution. Hey Norman, you know you can only have one of those, right? Norman's Salamence ended up killing Kyepha's savior with the move Egg Bomb. Yeah, I don't know. And his last Pokemon was a Volbeat, and I mean, nobody has ever lost anything to a Volbeat, so finishing up wasn't too difficult for Kyepha, but he had gotten quite attached to a savior at this point, so he was still very upset about that. My team after training didn't struggle too much with Norman, so we made it out just fine. And without Xavier on Kyepha's team, I was able to win our next battle, restoring all balance in the universe. Yes, everything is now fine and back to normal. Also, what the muck are you? Quick note, usually you get a legendary at this point in the game, but we decided not to use it because we thought it would make the game too easy. But what was interesting is that in both our games the legendary ended up being a Kyurem, so that's kinda funny. Now get in the box with the rest of the vermin where you belong. Hello there.
Oh, but we will use the second legendary later in the game, so get excited for those.
In the second part of Hoenn, now unlocked because we have Surf, we prevented a Team Magma raid on the Weather Institute and were given a cast form as reward. Wait, did they give us the wrong balls? This isn't the cast form, it's I was given a Mega Marowak and Kyepha was given an Archeops, which came into good use because his now evolved Winona would unfortunately be killed by a Volbeat. Wait, a Volbeat? How does that happen? What? Also, May showed up, and we were kinda worried considering what her team consisted of last time. But this time she just had a Rattata and a Bidoof. So yeah, this was probably the easiest fight in the whole game. Then we fought Winona, but she didn't have anything special either, which, considering what the last gym had, I wasn't complaining about. But what happened after that was pretty interesting. Oh no.
Yes!
Come on, John. No.
Oh my god.
This was probably the closest battle we had yet, and Kyepha would be rewarded greatly after this.
I want the revive.
Understandable. Oh,
maybe. Oh my god.
Oh.
Yes!
Oh.
I'm gonna revive Xavier.
Kyepha won the first revive of the challenge, and he was very happy being able to put Xavier back into his team. Aww. I'm almost happy that I lost. Keyword, almost. Let's win again next time. Eventually we would make it to Lily Cove City, where we once again ran into May. Oh no, what if she uses her Rattata or Bidoof again? I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Where was that Moltres when we fought 2 minutes ago? May somehow had a very insane team all of a sudden, including a legendary and a Tesla destroying Espeon. After great difficulty we managed to win, and I know I barely got the chance to mention him, but Tesla had been a great asset for me, so this sucked quite a bit. How could I ever replace you? Is that a Piplup? Yay!
Hey look, Team Magma stole a submarine.
Why would an organization trying to remove all water from the world want a submarine? Team Magma's plan might not be a 600 IQ Among Us fan strategy, but nonetheless, we still invaded their base in order to stop them. And while most grunts were less challenging than Mace Bidoof, the worst thing ever happened. Oh god, what's up? No! No!
Oh no!
No! It was so close to being a big boy.
Shellos, how could
Look at
you?
the Shellos HP. While fighting one of their Shelloses, Tusky failed to one-shot it. And it then retaliated with Endeavor, taking Tusky down to the same HP it now had. And then Tusky got taken down to a sandstorm that was set up earlier. I'm sorry, I didn't know this was competitive battling. What kind of strategy is this? Tusky had been a member of my team for so long now, and we've gotten really attached. I was very upset after losing her and vowed I'll do everything in my power to get her back. But the only way to do so was to win a revive after battling Kyepha. And so, after battling Tate and Liza, I decided to use my secret strategy that I was actually planning to save for the final battle, but Tusky was important enough for me to risk the win of the entire challenge. Earlier on our journey, Lizard, my ferret, learned the move Sticky Web, which can be used to slow down every member of your opponent's team. With this trump card and a team devoted to get their friend back, we were able to beat the 7th battle from Kyepha. And what are the chances? Yes! Oh, it's a miracle. I actually won a revive afterwards, bringing Tusky back into the game. Don't take it personally, okay? It's just that I love you guys less. After our tearful reunion, Team Magma decided to ruin it by blowing up the Earth or something. We're kind of in the middle of something, so the only way from stopping the world from exploding was for us to ride the big bad legendary Pokémon through the lava and to eventually catch it. You see, I'm riding on a Groudon now, but it's funny because, you know, it's not actually a Groudon, it's gonna be randomized, so maybe I'm actually riding on Shaman through the lava right now, I don't know. But let's not keep it a secret any longer. Our legendaries are... Oh, it says so.
Oh, I got Darkrai!
Oh, I got a Darkrai, yo!
Yeah, that really is awesome, but Azel is also... Hey, do you want to trade? Maybe I can give you... After preventing the world from collapsing, all there was really left for us to do was to beat the 8 gym leader, which actually was surprisingly easy. I would go as far as saying the ice puzzle in front of the gym was harder than the actual fight, and that puzzle I solved in one go and nobody will question that.
Oh yeah, didn't you fail that puzzle like 5 times having to reduce...
I solved it in one go and nobody will question that. In the 8th battle between me and Kyepha, I didn't use Ferret and unfortunately ended up losing it. You'd think it was because of the Darkrai, but Kyepha didn't actually use it at first because its moveset was pretty bad, but after Burning Lady died in Victory Road, he would end up putting it on his team. Speaking of Victory Road, this place was no walk in the park, but nothing could stop us anymore now that we were so high-spirited near the end of our journey.
I'm gonna make it. You can't stop me now, just you try. I've been waiting. It's time for you to say bye, bye, bye.
Wait, Tusky, no! With Fracture not being fully evolved yet, it was very noticeable that she was really lacking in power at this stage of the game. As in, basically every battle I used it in, it almost got one-shotted. Oh, no, this is the end. No, oh yes. Every time. Keyword almost though, because when we made it to the very end of the cave, Tusky would evolve into a terrifying and gorgeous Hexorus. Awesome! You're all grown up now, I'm so proud of you. We are now ready to take on the league and win this challenge.
Ha! I don't know about that last part. Sure, your dragon looks tough, but my team can still easily beat yours.
Oh yeah? Well, I'll see you at the Hall of Fame where we'll settle this once and for all.
Oh yes, we will.
Hey, thanks for watching. Check out Kyepha and make sure you subscribe to my channel as well so that you don't miss out on the fourth and final part of this series.